Hello, this is Nomadic Traveler, and I decided to make this video to follow up with my first video about getting rid of your debt. Now, as I talked about before you retire, if you have a 9-to-5 job, you have to pay off everything. As I said before, you have to even pay off your mortgage, or if you don't have a house, pay cash for your house. Everything must be paid for. And my next advice is to write down your goals and set a time for its attainment. This must be done if you want to have a burning desire to accomplish your financial goals. Make sure you write them down, because if you don't write them down, it's just a dream. Everything I accomplished in life, I wrote down, and also put down a date for its attainment. Now, I travel a lot now. The reason why is because in my early 20s, I was in a lot of debt, okay? I had a house note, a car note, credit card bills. Yeah, I had it all. But then one day I said, what's gonna happen to me if for the next 30 or 40 years I'm paying all these bills while working this 9-to-5? I knew I wasn't gonna have anything. So I said, okay, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to start researching. I'm gonna have to start reading every book that I can about investing. Okay, I chose fixer-uppers, real estate, that's what I chose. And it worked out pretty good. Now, you're gonna run into some bumps here and there. I mean, the first house I bought, the market crashed. Okay, so I was devastated, but I didn't give up. So at this point, when the market crashed, I just kept watching the real estate values in my area. And when they came down low enough, I went right down the street and paid cash for a foreclosure. And that was the beginning of my journey. It could still be done today, but you have to really want it. And that's the key. You have to really want it. To pick up where I left off, after I bought the house in cash, the foreclosure, I kept buying and buying. At the same time, I was investing in the stock market through my job. So I put as much money as I could in there. Every time I made a promotion, I didn't even get the money. I just put it into my account. And just kept doing it over and over again. By the time I was about 32, 33, I was debt free. My house was paid for, everything was paid for. So no credit card debt, no car notes. I didn't finance any cars from that point on. And I just kept saving money. My goal was to retire in my late 40s, early 50s. And it worked out perfect for me. So now my channel is all about traveling. If you need any help with anything financial, any tips, anything, just comment in the comments section, and I'll answer any question. But I just got back from Brussels, Belgium, and Dublin, Ireland. Before that, I was in South Africa. But South Africa, with the best trip I ever took. If you ever get a chance, you need to go to Johannesburg. That place is amazing. So this is the end of this series of videos about financial tips. But until I travel again. But I want to thank you for watching, leaving comments. I want to thank my subscribers, any of my fans, and keep watching, and I'll keep talking. Thanks for watching.